What's going on, future me? Just wanted to update sort of my trading plan for the week. As you guys can see, um, we did get a range break to the upside. With that in mind, right, kind of our next steps would be making sure that we close with strength above this level and kind of build a base, build some stability above, I would say, 168, 700. We could even, dive back down into 167, like 168 sort of area. Before we make a move up. This is my 1 hour chart at the moment. As I, detailed in my previous pre-market plan, we are waiting for the range break between 167 and 165, 700. We did just that. A very nice trade would have been getting on this retest of the broken structure. But again, as I detailed within my plan, it's not something that I'm necessarily looking for unless we get, again, a close with strength above the June high, as well as like on the daily, weekly, everything else before getting long. That's exactly what we got today on the daily. So let me jump over there really quick. As you guys can see, I can actually delete this little could be double top. We did kind of slice straight through this range high resistance, and we're making our way to the next level, which would be, from a daily time frame perspective, would be 175. Whether or not we get there, nobody really knows. It would really depend. I can actually delete this fib here as well. We could also just take it from the negative fib perspective as well. A lot of times we top out or bottom out at the negative 236, so that's something that I'll be looking at as well. But for the time being, especially since we got the daily close above this level, I'll now be waiting for a retest of this structure before a move higher. Something along the lines of this. And of course, it's much more detailed and much more clear on lower time frames when we look at it, for example, on the 4 hour. The retest kind of looks like it's already getting ready to play out, in that it is coming back down to this June high. I would not be surprised if we consolidate a little bit within this this zone right below the June high, create sort of a rounded bottom before a move higher. So whether it looks something like this, it's a super shallow retest before a move higher, or a bit of a deeper retest is what I would probably expect. Maybe a little bit of consolidation, something like this before move higher. That's what I would be expecting at the moment. Of course, if we reclaim this level, break back below the June high and below this zone, I would then be waiting for the next level of structure to be tested, whether it's this level here at 166 or lower than that, just to see where we need to be to make sure that buys are valid. Because again, we did get a strong close with strength above this range high. As you can see, this weekly candle is also looking pretty strong as well. If we can continue the week with the same amount of strength, it would look good for GJ Bulls. Of course, as I mentioned in the pre-market plan, this could potentially be upper wick creation. Have we had a wick this high? Price gotten this high? No. So that would mean that we're basically in like price discovery per se. So with that in mind, again, I'll just be waiting for retests of these different structures. Of course, I would like a shallow retest right here. It looks like a kind of a rounded bottom on the 1 hour. We could dive a much more deep into these levels before we make a move higher. But again, it would make for a very good swing if we can catch something going to the upside after the retest. So of course, just to recap, we did break through this range above 167. We retested it, went higher, broke above the June high. We also closed daily above the June high. I am now waiting for a retest to look at longs. We also are still respecting this trend line. 4 hour, same sort of deal, looking for a retest of the June high or a level within this zone to make a move higher towards 170. And as well, that will also work in confluence with the monthly cup and handle. As we can see, we're already breaking above this this level of resistance now. So if we can hold into the next couple of weeks, months, and so on, we should be looking good for longs. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep myself updated, and God bless you guys. Future me, I hope you're having a great day, and take care.